We start with daily chart. Just I want to give a quick update. First of all, if you refer to my last analysis, since the price was within here, this move we mentioned we were expecting to get the correction, and that's why I mentioned we can expect the price drop to 14.4 following by 13. As you can see, the price even dropped to 13, then there was a rejection. Anyway, right now we're looking at this correction, and if you get any opportunity for buy, we will take it and follow at, I mean, we need to see the breakout of the 18. With the breakout of the 18, we will look for 22 following by 27, right? But now we want to see how we can get the trade within this correction, how complex can be this correction. But any trade for buy, this is what we're looking for, and the targets we're looking for is 22 following by 27, all right? And in this case, we move to forward chart, and based on forward chart, we want to see how we can look at the chart, all right? Can we, the first things, can we put this one as a flat in relative to this? All right, I don't think it's the right way to look at this in this way, because if we put our line here, if we put this one here, we see the price broke the previous low. That's why mostly we can consider this one as a 3 waves and this one as a correction, because if I want to put this one as the first one, I'll get 1, 2, 3 as a flat. And even internally, we can put this one as a 1, 2, 3 following by one move up before we get one more drop and the next move, right? How complex can be this one? We are not going to read into the details. The only thing is any trade for buy, we will take it. For the best things is if the price retests 13 before we get the next move. And the worst case is we get one move up and we will, in relative to this, with the internal flat, for one more drop. In that case, the next drop, the price simply have to break 13 before we get the reversal. But I'm not saying that we have to wait for this one more drop, which is this one, before we get the trade. For me, what I do, any trade setup for buy, I will take it. All right. And even we know this correction can turn to more complex, I just let it go. I mean, I don't care about that. Any trade for buy, I will take it. If it's not moving my direction, I just take with the trade. But what I prefer the price at least retest the 13. This is the best option. Either the price continue from here and retest in that way. This is the only flat as a 1, 2, 3, or we can expect to get one move up in relative to this with the internal flat for one more drop before we get the next move. If anyone wants to wait for the price, if they retest the 13 before they take the trade, this is the best option we prefer. Because if we get this flat, this correction, any reversal, it can give us better confirmation to look for trade to see the breakout of the 18. All right. And at this point, I don't see any trade setup, either for buy or sell, and we are not really interested to look for sell at this point. And even if you move to 1 hour chart, I don't see any trade setup. Having entry above here, which is somewhere around 15, in case the price sharply reverses from here, can be an option, but it's not a really good idea at this point. And the only thing is what I prefer, if I want to look for buy, I see the sharp move flag, then I take the trade. Anyway, we just follow the chart. Based on forward chart, still we are within this correction. We need to see the confirmation to see the breakout of this correction. And again, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.